I'm feeling a bit sick today, so I figured, let's play some more of this. Oh yeah, so I gotta tell everybody what I've been up to. I tried to explain it in the Team Fortress 2 videos, but you could not, like, they were terrible to hear. Sorry about that. But yeah, I gathered a lot of shit. I've just been playing in the background whenever I have some free time, cutting down trees, and I'm preparing. Oh yeah, I gotta show the sign I put down. It's just like a to-do list. But I wanted to build a new house. And originally I was thinking of like a mansion. I've never built anything like that, but I saw a YouTube video recently that that featured like it looked like a sky base. And yeah, I kind of want to have a go at something like that because I think in this version of the game, something like that, like I want to have like a tube of water that goes up into something. I think that would look pretty cool. Hold on, I'm just gonna. This chair is kind of goofy. It's like it keeps like sinking down. I don't know if that's my fault or what, but okay. So yeah, so I made this water bucket. And I'm trying to decide, like, I was preparing this area to, like, build a mansion. But, like, it could also be nice as something else, too. Or, I don't know if I want to build... there's another cool spot. If I want to build something that floats. Sorry. Right there. I could build, like, I don't know, I can kind of picture something. But the problem is it's far away from the chest, because I wasn't expecting to... I changed my mind on what I wanted to build. So, that's going to be a bit annoying, but I can start building now, because I honestly have been waiting forever, because I wanted to, obviously wait until I was recording to start working on this place for a video, but now I actually get to do it. Just going to make a crafting table over here, too. For convenience. Oh, that was bad. Make this just in case I get attacked by something while I'm up there and get knocked down. Perfect. I could also craft iron armor, but I don't really have enough iron. Like, I don't really have, like, the best way of getting it, so, I'm kind of scarce with it. But yeah, I have a bunch of stacks of wood. I'm hoping this will be enough. If not, that's annoying. But yeah, I could also... What happens, hypothetically speaking, if... Because this... Yeah, okay, that will go everywhere on the floor if I break this, I think. So let's just grab a few stacks of cobblestone for now and try to like build an outline, I guess, because I don't have a full idea. Like, I have a bit of an idea of how I want this to look, but not that much. Also, I don't know why I have dirt. I'm just gonna put this away. I'm gonna put this in here too. Grab a few stacks of wood too, because the wood's compressed. You can uncompress it at any time, but with stone it's not. So that's why I kept it as planks when I was breaking it, so that way I could use it and, like, you know what I mean, like have more blocks that take up less space until they're placed down when I convert them into planks, Even though that takes much longer, you actually have more blocks over time when you're saving them up to use, I guess. I don't know. I just had time on my hands, I guess. Okay. So yeah, over this, I'm thinking we could totally build something, but I don't know if it would look cool or not. So I'm trying to think if I want it to be like a square or more round. I don't know. I don't have an idea, really. I do, but I don't. Okay, first of all, let's build the main bit. The main attraction that I want to have here. I want, like, a central, like, column of water that takes you up into the base. Because I think that would be neat. Ooh, okay, I'm actually cooking, and hold on, my head just envisioned a very cool idea, which might cause the player to drown, but I'm gonna build it anyway and see. That's gonna be weird without context, but like, okay, so I'm thinking, right? You take the tube, you go up through glass on the inside, you see the main area with all the shit, like the actual, like, base component, like the chests and the crafting table and all that, and then you go up to the top, and you come out at a viewing deck, right? That has stairs that actually goes down to the main part. That way you can kind of see everything in the base before you even enter the base. Is that cool? I'm thinking that might look cool. I'm gonna try that. Ah, fuck. It's nighttime, though. I mean, I am in the water. I'm probably fine. So, let's see. Let's think about this. Okay, I'm gonna swim back out to the land so I can stand down. I'm gonna think about what I want this to be built out of, because, you know, that has an effect on things. So, cobblestone. Sorry, I'm just taking a long pause here because I'm not very good, like I said, at like just like coming up with good looking stuff on the spot, so I gotta kind of think of like what the resources, because I don't have a huge amount of options in terms of resources, to be completely honest, of course. Okay. So... okay, yeah, that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make the main base out of wood, and then build, like, supports out of stone. I think that could look cool. But I also can't see shit because it's nighttime, so I gotta wait, I guess. Hey, wait, I can't even... The hell was that noise? Did you hear that noise? I don't know if that was in real life or in the game. Weird. But yeah, that sucks now. I took too long to decide, so I gotta wait out at night. I might as well grab a bucket of water while I'm here. Oh, the water actually fixes itself in this version still. Very good. But yeah, I've been experimenting with, like, my audio. The Team Fortress 2 videos, like, I did get a new microphone, but the problem is it didn't actually improve the loudness of my voice enough to compete with the loudness of the game. And I realized that I would probably just have to turn the game levels down, so now if the game sounds really quiet, I'm sorry, it's just, I've been experimenting. I can't really help it, I have no idea what I'm doing yet. But, yeah, if I can, I'll, like, do some audio tests and stuff to see how good my mic comes through over the loudness that is TF2, because I might record a third video. And then it'll actually be hearable. Okay, where's the skeleton shooting me? Oh, there he is. How'd that not hit me? Oh, there we go. But yeah, I feel annoyed now because I wasted so much time setting up this whole area to build like a typical mansion. It's like, oh, you know, I kind of want to do this instead. I was watching Astral Spiff's video on surviving like Minecraft horror mods, like the stupid dweller thingies, and I was inspired by the base he made there to like kind of survive them, because, you know, they're really bad around water specifically, and they're also really bad if they just straight up can't get you. So he made like a sky base that was like circular-ish in shape, and I was like, you know what, I want to build a sky base. I was inspired because I've never built one of those types of things before, I don't think, really. So, you know, I'm going to try my hand at it here. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Please don't blow up. Please don't do this to me. Lucky me. But yeah, I don't know how long this video is going to be. I don't know if I'm going to build the whole thing in just this video, or just get started, or what. Maybe I'll go till I run out of resources and have to collect more. Oh my god, I just realized I turned my whole area into a forest if I don't keep cutting the trees down. But yeah, besides that, like the trees and the resources, not much else has changed since my last video on the world. Just like basically waiting. Maybe I found more iron since last time, I don't remember. Oh yeah, so yeah, it says to build a new house and build a storage building. I'm thinking I'm actually going to combine the two of those, because I think that would be kind of cool. Like, just, like, you know, have a storage area within this building. I want to build, like, a somewhat large base. So, you know, I guess I could pass the time by chopping down more trees, because I'm going to need wood. Do I have saplings on me? Oh, I do, yeah. I'm just blind. The sheep are pushing me around. By the way, I don't know why the hell so much sheep spawned in. I wasn't recording when it happened, but there was a point, like, I came back in from, like, that way again, and there was, like, 50 billion sheep all around my house. I was like, what? Very weird. Sometimes the game just, like, does that, I guess. Man, I hate getting sick. This is like the third time this fall I've gotten sick. And usually I don't get sick that often. But like, when I do, it's really annoying. I'm sure I'm not the only person that... I'm sure that's pretty relatable to say. I don't like getting sick, yeah. But yeah, usually I don't get sick that often, but I guess this year is just like a fluke for whatever reason. Maybe it's the new environment I've been in, I don't know. Whatever it is, I hope I just got, like, you know, I hope I'm not going to get sick again, because it really hurts my, you know, like, productivity, my mood, everything. It just kind of, you know, puts it all in the shitter in terms of, like, I don't want to do anything anymore because I don't feel good. And that's not going to be good going into another semester of school. I always hate these big trees. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't be in this version of the game. Oh my god. Maybe this was a bad idea. You know what, it's fine. It adds character. I'm just gonna burn this tree. I don't want to do it. I'm bored. Go. Leave. Back, demon. Seriously, I hate those trees. They make you do, like, so much work for, like, well, more fair amount of wood, I guess, but, like, still not good. You know, I'd rather get, like, 2 small trees and just break those down fast than have one of those slightly larger trees that takes, like, an extra 10 minutes to chop all the way down. Oh, usually the logs don't... Wait, was that even the big tree version? Was I just being stupid? Unless the logs actually did burn, because last time I burnt a tree like that, the logs didn't burn, but I don't know, it's strange. There's little quirks like that. I don't really understand them yet, because I'm still quite new to this version of the game. Oh, I gotta make another flint and steel. I wonder if I have flint in any of my chests or whatever. Like, wait, no, flint's on the bottom. There we go. Sorry. Oh yeah, I should actually grab it if I'm gonna make it. Okay, cool, it's daytime now. Almost. So let's try to lay this place out then. Because I want it to be quite large. But I also don't want it to just be like a big cube, although it probably is going to be just a big cube, I don't know. We'll see how it looks by the end of things. Also, I really hope that doesn't burn down my outhouse thing. Oh shit, it's gonna spread to this tree. I should really be more careful. You know, I'm gonna stop replanting saplings as well, because hopefully I won't need that much more wood than I already have. Because I do have a ridiculous amount of wood already. I grinded for like hours, probably like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Just like chopping trees like this. Because I do have a lot of stacks in there. Is fire spreading anymore? Fire is contained? Okay, good. Let's waddle our way over to the... Actually, no, I'm going to kill these guys because I need more leather now to replenish the armor I just made. Armor like this, armor breaks very fast, actually. I find that's a thing, like, when I went from... I guess I didn't really play a whole lot of Modern Java. When I played Modern Bedrock, I noticed, like, there's a few changes, like armor durability and weapon durability. Seems to be like a lot lower in this old version. Like stuff just breaks faster, I find. But anyway, that's like not that big of a deal. Okay, yeah, so I should have enough wood to get a good start here. So yeah, I should probably make it about 30 blocks into the air, maybe 30. Yeah, I'll count up 30 from the water line. Where should I put it? The entrance to it. I want it to be like a 4x4. Excuse me. Okay, right about maybe a little bit in more. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally make it overlook the land. Let's do it right here. Right here, how about? Let's see. Start off like this. Okay, now we're going to count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. This seems quite high. Yeah, this looks good. Actually, it's so high that I'm out of render distance, so it might actually be a bit not useful. Whatever, it's fine. I can probably change that in my settings. I don't know how I have the render distance set up. So, let's say, make the gap like this. So this will be our starting point. Maybe I'll give this like a circle with cobblestone. Like that, because I want to make like a glass tube. Like that, right? So, yeah, so you'll come in. I'm going to test the water before I go any further, though. Make sure we don't drown before we get up here. So this will be the highest level of the base, alright? This is my plan. That will be the very top, where you come out, and then all of this area below it is where we'll actually build the inside of the base. I'm thinking that's going to be neat. Yeah, and then I can have, like, observation windows on the inside. Also, why did I not make a new axe? God damn, now it's going to be slow. No, I'm not going to bother. Okay, so it looks like it should be good, but let's have a test. Let's swim up. Oh, it's actually much slower. That's not good. Oh wait, I can poke my head out. I forgot. So yeah, it's perfectly fine. It might not be. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care enough. Yeah, you know what? This is actually like too slow. Yeah, this might not work out. Why did I? You know what? I'm just gonna make a new crafting table. I don't even care. I have shitloads of wood. Oh, I don't have it. Oh my god, this game. I don't even know why I'm getting angry. I'm not even actually angry. I'm just... The game is rage baiting me. But yeah, suddenly I'm not so sure about this idea, guys. I don't know. Oh man, it's been so long. I forgot back when blocks used to not float after you break them. That's crazy. Oh, okay, this time it fucked the water up. There we go. Okay, let's think about this, because now the issue is if I do... Right, so now if this is supposed to be the top, right? This is the problem now. Because I can do this right now as it is, but if I build down as the actual base and I enclose it with a tube, it means that, like, I'm guaranteed to drown on the way up. There's no way to poke my head out after a certain point. So I might have to scrap that idea, unless I make the build itself shorter. But then it's not going to be as cool. It's not going to look as cool. Yeah, I might have to build up from here now. Which is kind of lame, but you know. Oh my god, it takes so long. This is actually a bad idea for a thing. This is... Yeah. I see why old-fashioned, like, boat elevators were so prominent. I have to make 4 trips up this now. I mean, that still works, but... Maybe if it, like, flattens out, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll be able to go faster then, because it's not going to be, like, flowing. Well, I don't know how that works. It's a bit odd. Yeah, because this takes 30 minutes. Like, this is not viable. I thought this was going to be a lot faster. Like I said, I did not know ahead of time, because I'm very used to modern Minecraft water mechanics still, because I haven't played around with the water much yet. Because this takes too long. This is like half a block per second worth of travel upward, maybe even less. So it makes, yeah, it takes a minute to get to the top, roughly. This is not good. Come on. It's so slow. It's less than half a block a second. Like, this is slow as fuck. Okay. Yeah, maybe... Oh, yeah, it does. No, it doesn't. It just doesn't. So unless I want to have to craft boats every single time I want to go into my base, this does not seem that viable. Unless I build some sort of like alternate entry method, maybe using like a minecart or something that will like corkscrew me up, that'd be kind of cool. But then it kind of defeats the water feature. I don't really know. For now, maybe I could build like a spiral staircase that just goes up into this. That might be cool looking still. It's less cool, and it's less, but then I could build other water things around it, which would make up for it, I think. Make it look like maybe it was risen out of the water or something kind of weird. You know what, actually, what if I made a curtain of water around it and then put a staircase in the middle? Maybe that wouldn't look so crap. Yeah, because this is slow now, no matter what, so might have just wasted time. So yeah, might have to change plans. Hold on, I just gotta test my recording. Is it still going? Hold on. That's very weird. I really hope I hope the game audio is still being recorded. If not, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, the water's going down now. So, change of plans then. I guess. Shit. Come on, hurry, hurry. Okay. Oh yeah, wait, it left a shape anyway, so that's fine. It has a shadow. Okay, so I'm thinking now I can build like a base of cobblestone, and I'll have I'll have like a curtain of water that connects with where the cobblestone. I feel like that could look cool. Depending on how see-through the water is, I don't know. I'm gonna try it. We'll see. Yeah, if it looks bad, we can always fix it. Yeah, so now I can do something like this. And we will like trace the shadow of the first layer of the build up there. We'll trace it here. Yeah, so let's build like a spiral staircase up to there then. Oh, hi chicken. What are you doing out here? Goober? Is there a way I can... No, there's no leaves or anything, so... Yeah, okay, so let's build like a shitty staircase then. You know what, actually, I'm going to have that pattern with the extra cobblestone. Like, oh wait, no, that doesn't work, does it? Oh, maybe. Hold on. Oh yeah, no, this will work. Oh no, it won't. Sorry. Not unless you go ahead and break the blocks. And then I think it'll just barely allow you to fit. Yep, it does. Shit. This is gonna take a while. But so far, yeah, it seems like I didn't screw up the pattern yet. Shit. Oh, I almost fell. Oh, my bad. I was using the wrong tool. Yeah, so this way now, actually, we could probably still go with the glass tube idea, even though it probably wouldn't look as cool. I don't know how I want it to look yet. I gotta kind of brainstorm. I'll probably build a frame when I get up there for roughly how big I want it to be. Oh, we don't have that much further left to go. Sorry, I'm just going silent. Oh, okay, we're here. Very good. And I'll make one last little step up for good measure. Okay. That's very nice. That's very good. So, I'm thinking from this point here, we'll probably want to make it out of wood. At least like a frame of wood around this thing. To kind of like make it transition into a base sort of thing. Nope. Do I have torches? I do. I'm just gonna place them kind of randomly around on the stairs here. Oh, why is the water fucked for no reason? Okay, yeah, that was a bit of an interruption, but I accidentally paused my recording. Yeah, I didn't really do too much. All I did was just add this wood. I'm like starting to try to like fan out this top platform a bit. It's actually been a little while since I didn't actually accidentally pause my recording, to be honest. I just had to pause it because there was like some background noise. And I had to wait, so now we should be able to get right back to it. Trying to decide here how far I should like fan this out to make it like kind of circular. Should probably also put torches here in case mobs spawn, but it's probably fine. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm just hoping I don't accidentally misplace like one block and then it looks, you know, uneven. Oh. You gotta make careful track of that. 1, 2, 3. That's good. Okay, so should probably fan those out more. 1, 4. Yeah, I feel like it looks fine. One, two, three. Okay. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Man, look at how many mobs there are down there. You see that? And spider jumping over there. Okay, let's just keep doing what we're doing here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm going to place down torches because it's kind of hard to see. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 5, 6, right? I think so. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe one more time. It seems like that would make it look alright. Yeah, I'm thinking one more. Man, I can't believe I never thought of the strategy for making something look circular in this game. Like, usually I would always, like, build the full square and then, like, trim it, but that always is kind of hard to keep even. But, like, this way it's, like, basically guaranteed it's hard to mess it up. Very nice. Sorry. Alright. Alright, let's place some torches. I got torches. I have 2 torches. Very good. Very good. Oh my god. Okay, so now I gotta kind of think. Do I want it to go up from here or down? I'm thinking it could be like kind of cool going down. I'm just gonna go down to the ground actually and see. First off, take a look and see how this actually looks. Because that's also going to determine my choice. Because I really don't want to put the finishing touches on my structure and then look at it and be like, man, that's goofy. No mobs here, right? Not that I can see. This version of the game is like seriously dark at night too. I find newer versions aren't as dark. Yeah, it actually looks quite cool. Also, I'm just gonna run in the water. Stay the hell away from me. Why are you fast? Why are you actually fast? Oh, God. I don't like spiders. Especially not, like, in this version. I actually find... It's actually strange. I find in this version, with, like, the limited player mobility, I feel like they're more unpredictable. I feel like they're more of a threat. I feel like other mobs are less threatening, but I feel like... Well, actually, skeletons are also a lot more hard to deal with than a shield. But that's kind of how I played anyway on Bedrock, because I would never craft a shield because I did not care. So, you know, it doesn't really make a difference. Okay. So I kind of want this to be like an observation deck at the top, right? So I'm thinking actually we should probably build the main area like downward. You know? Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Okay, yeah, sorry I paused there. I just heard some like weird noise. Well, now I gotta check my OBS. Oh yeah, it's still good. Probably. I have no idea if the game audio is working because I can't really check it. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna lay out the cobblestone down here as well to be the same size as it up here. Actually, no, I could probably afford to make it like, I could build a bridge across. That'd be cool. You know what, I think I'm gonna do that actually. I'm just gonna make it into like a bridge across. I think that'd be neat. Sorry. I should probably not be recording while I'm sick like this because I'm just coughing and sneezing and it probably sounds gross. I'm very sorry. But it's kind of too late now because if I don't upload this and I make another video and I just have this all fully built, it's gonna be pretty weird, you know? Yeah, then kind of build it like this, I guess. Or no, I can do cobblestone for the bridge, I guess. I don't really know how that's going to look because I don't think cobblestone walls existed in this version. Man, look at all them cows. Oh, shit. It kind of works, I guess. It's about the best I can really make it look. I don't think there's like too many different types of blocks. And I'm okay with that, like I said in an earlier video. I kind of like how the lack of variety inspires like more creativity, you know what I mean? In some ways. Like limitations breed creativity, or whatever that expression is. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I mean, it also looks kind of stupid, but it looks kind of cool. It's gonna do for my purposes, anyway. It's also kind of nice because it gives me a nice overlook. Like, I can probably start building like other buildings around down here for other things and stuff like that. I was so worried for a second that my own footprints were a creeper. But they weren't, luckily. Oh, this almost lines up perfectly. Look at that. Almost. I actually do need some sand for glass, though, so, you know, I'm not going to complain. And sneaky sand stealing under here. Do I have a shovel? No. I don't have any dirt on me. Okay. It feels strangely ominous, but I actually kind of like that. I can use logs for this part of the bridge as well. See how this looks. I don't know about that. Here, I'll try logs on the other side. We'll compare. It's alright. Let's see here. Oh man, am I crazy, or is that like motion blur? Is my game lagging? It's like hard to keep track of sideways movement. Maybe I'm just tired. Oh, that's really annoying. That doesn't line up. Okay, then we'll start from this end and count instead. Like that. I think that looks alright. It's nothing too fancy, but... Well, I can actually, like, I think I could interlace these with fences as well, and then it would actually look decent. Try that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with logs. You know, I might have to save the building of the rest of the base for another video, and just build like the entranceway here today, because I'm getting kind of tired, to be honest. And also, you know, I'm not really in the best condition, as you can probably tell by my voice. But we can get this part done and see how it looks. Oh, shit. That feels very ominous. Probably change those cobblestone blocks out for wood ones now as well. Nope. Man, that was some crazy gaming right there. Did you see that shit? That shit was like Fortnite. That shit was better than Fortnite. Oh my god. It's crazy just kind of how quickly Fortnite ended up actually, like, falling off, I find. Because, like, I played it when it was, like, first come out kind of thing. Like, when it was, like, hitting its peak. And it was actually, like, pretty damn fun at that point. But then it just, like, you know, turned into microtransaction hell. But I guess that's how a lot of modern games are, so, you know, I can't really blame Fortnite. I don't know. I'm not really a Fortnite fan, if you couldn't tell. Team Fortress 2 is better. That was supposed to sound funny, but instead I just made myself sound like an idiot. Oh my god. My sick laugh sounds almost worse than my healthy laugh. Also, why am I climbing up here to get a fucking... Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I have the crafting table in my inventory. Ooh, this is actually a recipe I don't have memorized. How does one make a fence? That's a good question. Nope. Maybe like this. Shit. Whoa, wait, no, I remember, hold on. Is it like... it sticks on the side, maybe? Damn. I've actually, like, never... This is how, like... I've never crafted, like, fence gates. Hold on, I actually have to Google this. Give me a minute here. Who? Someone uploaded a YouTube tutorial about how to craft a fence gate. That's hilarious. Where's, like, the recipe? Oh, okay, it's weird, that's why. It's up in the top, I'll show you. It's like this. And then 2 sticks in the middle. Yeah, I was never... Wait, what? Hold on, is there no fences in this version of the game? I'm sorry for the very boring content. Yeah, okay, so they were added in 2010 during the InfDev phase in version 1.0.17. 1.1.12. Is that ahead or behind? That seems like... So they should be added. This is so odd. How does... What? So it isn't... Is it in the game? Because this seems... My edition's ahead. Does InfDev correlate to alpha? I don't know these terms. I know, like, the slightest bit about... Like, I knew enough to set up Minecraft Alpha, but I did not know. I could have sworn... So do they only get added in beta? Or, like, is the recipe just different? Oh, God. I clicked on the Minecraft wiki website, and now it's asking me if I'm a kid or an adult. I don't want it. Like, what the fuck? Just let me see the information. I'm an adult. Are you happy? Motherfucker? Oh, and that just giant ad. Oh my god. Why is it showing me an ad for an anime? What is this shit? GameSpot? Oh my god. I've never had to use the Minecraft wiki in my fucking life. Added fences. Yeah, but how do you craft them? It's showing me their history of their functions. But like... This is so strange. Is this the V1.0.1 This should be the right. So how do I craft it? How to craft? Oh my fucking god. Six sticks in a 3x2 rectangle? Ugh. Brother, what the fuck? 6 sticks in a 3x2 rectangle. Okay, sorry about that. That was a whole ass adventure. I should have shown my Google search page. Like this? What the fuck? That's so weird. Man, I didn't even know the modern version of the recipe, let alone this shit. Okay, hopefully that's enough. It's probably not, but like, I'll just craft more. Damn, sorry that took so long. I hope you enjoyed my commentary. But yeah, that was so weird. The Minecraft wiki automatically asks if you're a kid or an adult. It's really strange. Like, why do they need to know? Just gonna do it like this. And I'm just gonna craft as many fences as I can because I need a lot of them. I'm predicting. This is such a weird recipe. It's like a ladder, but different. Man, it takes so long. I don't know if I'm just like... I don't know if there are keyboard shortcuts, but like... This takes so long. I understand why they added automatic crafting, but also I kind of like it this way. It's endearing to me. I don't know. I do, like I said, I do like this older version of the game, but there are some things where it's like, oh, you know... Like, the new versions aren't bad. It's just like there's some things they added in that I don't like, but there's some things I added in that they do like, you know? But I also like the simplicity of these older versions in most ways. Just sometimes it's a bit tedious. Oh, I still need more. Good lord. They're expensive. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever actually, like, gone on the Minecraft wiki, like, fandom, whatever it's called, page, ever before. This is the first time I ever had to use that page for something. I mean, hey, to be fair, I did get the job done. Actually, wait, no it didn't. I had to friggin' Google it again, the third time, to ask how it was when it was first implemented, because it didn't even say. It was just like, yeah, a short history of how they worked. Like, they don't connect to blocks, now they do. And it's like, I don't care about that part. How do you use them? I guess they just don't expect players to be, you know, still playing on the versions they were implemented in. They're mostly like a museum sort of thing, I guess, kind of. It's kind of neat. We're gonna make these go all the way around. And I need to craft more. Yeah, I'll probably just finish this and then end the video. Save it for another day soon, because I'm kind of tired, and as you saw with the adventure I just went on, my brain is not functioning very well. Yeah, it's so weird that out of all recipes they would change, it would be fences. I wonder why. I wonder why they decided to change. I guess because it doesn't make a lot of sense that they'd be made out of pure sticks. But it also doesn't really make a lot of sense that they'd be made out of pure, like half and half, like planks and sticks either, but I guess. I don't know. I'm not a game designer. There, how's this? I like this now. I think this looks quite nice, actually. Pretty cool. I think it's a good base to work on anyway. Man, I'm coughing. This video is going to be a disaster, man. Like, I'm going to sound like so gross. I feel so bad for y'all. If someone's sticking through this, thank you. Thank you for watching this. When I feel better, I'll make another video and my voice won't sound so shit. And I won't be, like, sneezing and coughing the whole fucking time. Oh, fuck. I didn't die. That's nice. I'm actually surprised. The leather armor protected me, but like... Look, wait, oh yeah, that's another thing I noticed in this version. Look at that. You see my armor? It's only 2 now? But earlier when it was all fully repaired, it was higher. I noticed that, like, the actual armor protection you have down there scales with the condition up here, which is also not a thing in newer versions. I actually kind of like that detail as well. I think that's actually a cool detail. But I figure I could assume why they removed it. It's probably just because, like, people got annoyed with it and, you know, it was just easier. Easier that the way they have it now, where it just doesn't change based on how damaged it is, because it's kind of like probably a whole... I mean, this was programmed in Java. I know, like, a tiny bit of Java, so I can imagine how fucking annoying that would be to program. With every single new piece of armor, it probably scales differently and all this shit. Hate math. There we go, I got my flying saucer looking at house ready to construct. Man. Let's see how it looks from the top here. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. And then we can have like buildings and all kinds of shit down there that light up at night. It's gonna be cool. And that way over there is gonna be the original base from the olden days, essentially, of this server. Because the spawn point is like around here somewhere, and since I can't like change that, I kind of have to adapt and build around it, you know? But anyway, I think that's going to be all I'm going to do. All I'm going to do tonight. So, if you're hearing this and you watched all the way to the end, thank you very much for watching. And, I guess I'll see you in my next video. Whenever that will be, probably in the next couple of days, hopefully. And, yeah, have a good day, night, whenever you're watching this. And, yeah, I'm all done.